Hello again, everyone. I am back with another guide to Final Fantasy XI. This time we're going to be doing Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, Part 2. Now this guide will run you through the 1-7, The Path Untraveled, 1-8, At Heaven's Door, 1-9, The Lion's Roar, 1-10, Eddies of Despair, and 1-11, A Land After Time. It may sound like a lot, but it's really just 3 or 4 cutscenes and a notorious monster fight. Now the first part, The Path Untraveled, well, you'll need to, of course, have done the first part of Rhapsodies of Vana'diel up to 1/6, Flames of Prayer, and have obtained the Rhapsody in White. And you'll also have to have obtained rank 3 in your home nation by completing either the Journey Abroad, which is the Sandoria one, the Emissary, the Bastok one, or the Three Kingdoms, which is, of course, Windurst. Now, these are the only prerequisites. I would recommend being around level 60 or higher, but I think you can do the notorious monster fight a little lower with trust, so I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, we are at the Shattered Telepoint in the Lothane Plateau. Now, there's one of these at each of the crags, so editing me will most certainly pop that up on the screen right now. I'm not shifting to a black sky so it's easier to read for you at all. And thank you, editing me. Now, once you're at one of these Shattered Telepoints, again, you can be at any of them that you want. You just select it, and you'll be on in. What you seek lies only a few steps ahead, and now you'll have a cutscene. Now, during the cutscene, you'll be given a multiple choice question, and you can just spam through it, and it'll just keep repeating itself, or you can, stop when it comes up and actually select Quiffam Island, which is where you need to go next. And that is where we are off to. Now, the fastest way to get here is by the home point on Quiffam Island. Or you can take the survival guide, or you can zone in from Port Juno. And of course, you can see we are here on the map. I actually got the map this time. Smart me is smart. And our target is the Undulating Confluence. And you select this for a cutscene. And after your cutscene, you probably want to bring out your trust because, well, I know I ain't soloing this one. Now, you'll see that instead of my usual quartet of DPS, I did bring out Aparuru for this one because there's no way I'm main healing this one on my own. And once you got your trust out, you want to check the Wiggly Warpy one more time, and now you're fighting a big red monkey. Overall, not too difficult to fight. You just need to watch out for its ability to inflict terror, which is going to happen no matter what. And it will use the Paladin 1-hour ability, Invincible, at some point in time. You can deal damage to it with magic during that time, so yeah, not really a big thing. And once you've spanked the monkey, you want to check the thing again for another cutscene. Now, after your cutscene on cutscene, you'll be dumped into Esha Zeta, and you want to return to whichever Shattered Telepoint you want to, which is where we're going now. Now, once you return to your chosen Shattered Telepoint, you just click on it and have another cutscene. And after your cutscene, you'll be rewarded with Rhapsody in Umber and a Cipher of Lion's Alter Ego 2, which will allow you to summon Lion 2 as a trust once you've turned it into the proper NPC. Now, what does Rhapsody in Umber do for you? Well, it gives you a 30% bonus to experience points and limit point gains. Nice, that gives you a 60% total from this one and the last one. Alter Egos will now be able to be called forth in the following quests: Shattering Stars, The Beast Within, Breaking the Bonds of Fate, Achieving True Power, A Furious Finale, Survival of the Wisest, Elementary My Dear Sylvie, and Endeavoring to Awaken. Now, these are the level 75 limit break quests, and having alter egos in them will be very, very helpful. And of course, the last thing is the Curio Vendor Moogles will now have more things for sale. Not entirely sure what they've added for this one, but always handy to have more stuff that you can just go and pick up. So that is all. Well, actually, not all for this guide. You can also check off the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel Part 2 in your objective lists up here in the tutorial. Rhapsodies, Chapter 1-2. And get the rewards for that, which is 500 experience points, 900 sparks of eminence, and 2 copper vouchers. Copper vouchers always nice to have because you can get a bunch of currencies with them. Anyhow, that is all for this particular guide. I hope to see you in the next one. If you are so inclined to do the things, do the things. Patreon also if you're feeling generous. That's all. I shall see you in the next one. Until then, happy gaming.